In the grand palace of Hastinapur, King Dhritarashtra and his new queen Gandhari preside over a kingdom filled with opulence and tradition. The court is abuzz with the upcoming marriage of Dhritarashtra's younger brother, Prince Pandu. In the distant kingdom of Kunti Boyan, preparations are underway for the Grand Swamparam, a traditional ceremony where Kunti, the beautiful princess, will choose her future husband. The kingdom is alive with anticipation. Kunti, now a radiant young woman, is ready for marriage. Her beauty is the talk of the kingdom, and many suitors from far and wide are eager to attend the Swamparam. Prince Pandu, dressed in a distinctive white attire, arrives at the Swamparam. Unlike the other suitors dressed in red and violet, Pandu's simplicity and grace immediately catch Kunti's eye. The Swamparam begins with great fanfare. Kunti, carrying a garland, walks among the suitors, her eyes searching for the one who has captured her heart. As Kunti approaches Prince Pandu, she is reminded of the secret she holds about her past and her son Karna, born of the sun god. Her heart is torn between her duty and her feelings. Kunti's maid, who knows the secret of Karna, steps forward and discreetly warns Kunti not to reveal her past. She reminds Kunti that Prince Pandu, as a king, may not accept her if he learns the truth. Kunti decides to keep her past a secret, fearing the consequences it might bring to her marriage and future. She places the garland around Prince Pandu's neck, choosing him as her husband. The wedding ceremony is held with great splendor. Kunti and Prince Pandu are married amidst blessings and celebrations, but Kunti's heart remains heavy with the burden of her secret. After the wedding, Kunti and Prince Pandu depart for Hastinapur. As they travel, Kunti looks back at her homeland, silently bidding farewell to her past. Upon their arrival in Hastinapur, the palace welcomes the new couple with open arms. However, the news of a looming war soon overshadows the celebrations. Just as the couple settles into their new life, Prince Pandu receives news of an impending war. The kingdom is threatened by a neighboring enemy, and Pandu must lead his forces into battle. Pandu prepares for war, donning his armor and readying his troops. Kunti watches with pride and anxiety, knowing the dangers her husband faces. Before departing, Pandu bids an emotional farewell to Kunti. He reassures her of his return and asks her to take care of the kingdom in his absence. Pandu leads his army out of Hastinapur, leaving Kunti behind to manage the kingdom. As she watches him go, Kunti's heart is filled with both fear and hope. As the days pass, Kunti remains vigilant, praying for Pandu's safety. She manages the kingdom's affairs with grace and strength, earning the respect of the court. Pandu and his army engage in a fierce battle with the enemy forces. His leadership and bravery inspire his troops, but the battle is long and grueling. After a hard-fought battle, Pandu emerges victorious. He captures the enemy territory and secures peace for Hastinapur, but the victory comes at a cost. Pandu returns to Hastinapur, greeted by a relieved and joyous Kunti. The palace celebrates the victory, but Pandu is troubled by the losses they suffered. Despite the victory, Kunti notices a change in Pandu. He becomes more distant and contemplative, burdened by the responsibilities of kingship and the consequences of war. Kunti is torn between her love for Pandu and the secret she keeps about Karna. She fears that revealing the truth could destroy their relationship and bring shame to the kingdom. Kunti spends her days contemplating her secret and the love she has for Karna. She prays for his well-being and hopes that one day fate will bring them together. As time passes, the burden of her secret weighs heavily on Kunti. She fears that the truth about Karna will one day come to light, jeopardizing her family and the kingdom. Kunti continues her silent vigil, watching over her family and the kingdom. She carries the secret of Karna in her heart, hoping that one day the truth can be revealed without causing harm.
Please subscribe our channel Puppet Show